Hello, Sweet Insanity here with my next installment of poetry, and I want to welcome any new listeners and thank any of my constant listeners. I have four poems to share today. No content warnings, which is nice. The first one, actually, these are from 2010. The first one is called Serenity Now. Universe, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Everyone has a cross to bear, so many with burdens to share. Some will vent and often complain, while others will hold in all the pain. Some will be mean and often shout, some will retreat while shouting others out. Whatever reason, whatever the way, everyone has something to say. Whether it's through words or the lack thereof, we all just want to be loved. Life isn't perfect, not to be navigated with ease. It can be full of heartache, betrayal, and disease. So just remember when life isn't going your way that tomorrow, my friend, is another day. There are things in this world out of your control. Misery and resistance will take its toll. Instead, embrace change and to yourself be true. Learn from your mistakes and all that life hands you. Be kind to others in your time of need. If you insist on being hurtful, please take heed. You will burn bridges and people will walk away, leaving you to wallow in self-pity all day. You think that they are being cruel or unkind, but your anger disrupts their peace of mind. People will help to a certain extent, but they can only take so much before their patience is spent. And as those you know begin to leave you alone, all it can say is this fate you must own. And so I say once again, Universe, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. This next one, I have a guest star on the video today. I don't know how well this is going to show up, but this is a bag that I got when I was 17 for when I was doing my co-op placement with lawyers in Windsor. And it's got a big compartment to hold whatever. It's got this to hold files. Just lots of nooks and crannies within this bag. So my poem is, If This Bag Could Talk. If this bag could talk, it would talk about many days gone past. Yes, days that have passed in my life. If this bag could talk, it would tell you about the first time I saw such a bag, just a young woman in high school doing lawyer things for lawyers. Going to the courthouse, I saw all these older yet still young women carrying these bags, looking so smart, so sophisticated. So I work for a lawyer, and I'm awesome. If this bag could talk, it would talk about the many files that I carried in it over the years. Files on criminal justice, on political activism, on indigenous rights, and on restorative justice and on sentencing circles. This bag could read you my entire thesis. Based upon the whispering of its contents, this bag has a master's in sociology. If this bag could talk, it would tell you the days when it was shoved into a closet in a funky studio apartment on Plisher. You know the one with all the mirrors. I'm sure you've seen it. Seems most everyone has. If this bag could talk, I would tell you of today when I found it in our crazy cluttered storage room. It would burst with pride as it told you that I said, I love this bag. And the best part, this bag would say, is that I inspired her to write a poem. Actually, I think I'm going to cut it to 3 poems today just because timing. This one's called The Only Way. The darkness surrounds me, making the light hard to see. 2 roles I can play, one a victim or one a survivor. The ever-changing neurochemical storm of one who's bipolar. The choice is mine and mine alone. Figure it out while I write this poem. Fear and anger are longtime foes of mine. Embracing love and light is a style more my kind. It does not come naturally, and at times it's out of reach. Fortunately, I've had many in my life who are willing to teach. Teach me how to find my happy place and to let it all go. Remembering to take life one day at a time, take it slow. An elder once gave me a singing turtle that even taught me the way. The chorus being, you gotta slow down, you're moving too fast. You gotta slow down and let the good times last. Now that walking, singing turtle's out of commission, but its message still rings true. How you live your life and how you react to the heartache and pain is up to you. Yes, my disease makes it hard to live by these words from time to time, so I find solace in my ability to rhyme. To put words to paper to figure it all out, holding back and break the breaking point where I want to scream and shout. Medication is only one part of the solution. My mind must be also part of the revolution. Staying calm and happy are my goals for today. Embracing light and love is the only way. Have a good day, everybody.